guys, so this video is a follow-up video to my previous one where I have explained you how to install the Nvidia Studio driver. Okay, so there was a lot of questions in the comment section about whether the Studio driver is going to actually replace the game driver that is already there. So this is the information from the Nvidia's forum. Okay, so it says that all Nvidia drivers provide full features and application support for top games and creative applications. That's not exactly true in my opinion, because when I had the game driver only, there was unsupported issues with Adobe Premiere, which is probably why you're watching this video. Okay, and then it says if you are a gamer who prioritize day of launch support for the latest games, patches and DLCs, choose game ready driver. So if gaming is your priority, then choose the game ready driver. If you're a content creator who prioritizes stability and quality for creative workflows, including video editing, animation, photography, graphic design, and live streaming, choose the Nvidia Studio driver. So if it is just creative software that's your top priority, then choose the Studio driver. Now, here's the thing. If you're both gamer and creator, choose game ready drivers. That's what it says. But here's the problem. If you just have the game ready drivers, you will have issues in terms of using the creative softwares. So I would suggest that if you are both a gamer and a creator, then you should have the Studio driver, because when I had the Studio driver, I was able to play games without any issues. As far as I can tell, I'm not a hardcore gamer, but I was playing Assassin's Creed, the latest one, and it didn't have any issues. It was playing perfectly fine with the Studio driver installed. So I think if you're a hybrid person, more towards creative content creator, then I think you should have the game ready Studio drivers. And if you're mostly playing games, then you can have the game ready drivers. Now here's the best thing. I'll show you how you can switch between both of them. If you're kind of like confused whether you want to use the Studio driver or the game ready driver. Now keep in mind, you can always switch between them, but it's not allowing you to have both the drivers installed at the same time. Okay, so here's the thing. So if you want to swap between them, or if you want to, I mean, like maybe today you play game and tomorrow you want to work on a creative software, then you can actually have the Nvidia Experience software. So which you can download from Nvidia's website for free, right? So once you get the Nvidia Experience software, then you open it up and there's an option called drivers next to the home tab, right? So if you go to the drivers tab, there you will find the installed driver. Okay, so for me it shows GeForce Game Ready driver being installed, and if you go to the top right and there's 3 dots, okay, so click on those 3 dots. That will give you more options about the other kind of driver that you can have. So here you can choose Studio driver if you want, or you can choose Game Ready driver if you want, whichever you want to install. You can just choose that, and that will give you the option just to download, and then you can just simply click on the download button and it downloads, and you can install. You can choose the express installation, and that will get the Studio driver installed. Okay, so later, once you, I mean, like maybe you're done with the creative work and you want to play games, then you just need to come back to the same place, and then you can also go back to the same 3 dots, and then here you can choose the game ready driver, and then you can install that as well. Okay, so I think it's better to have the Studio driver if you're a creative person, and if you have issues in terms of playing certain games, then maybe while playing games you can just swap between the 2 drivers and install the game driver and then play games, and then you can install the Studio driver and then work on the creative softwares. Now swapping the drivers very often might give you problems. I'm not sure. It's just a software thing, so I think there should not be an issue, but it's better to avoid the driver installation swapping to be a frequent act. Okay, so maybe you can just take time decide which one is your top priority, and then have that software, have that driver installed in the computer. Okay guys, so hope this video was useful to you guys. If it is, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to view more contents similar to this. I mainly make video tutorials in creative applications like 3D Maya or Adobe Flash, which is now called as Adobe Animate, Photoshop, and other softwares. Okay, so stay tuned for more content. Take care. Bye bye.